22 minutes after 6 o'clock, welcome back to the Now Morning Show. Now, the Carnival Museum is hosting a temporary mass, pan, and Calypso exhibition. This morning, I want to welcome the director and steering committee member of the TNT Carnival Museum, Rosalind Gabriel. She joins us via Zoom. Good morning.
Good morning, Rockus. It's lovely to be here, and good morning, Trinidad and Tobago.
Always lovely to have you on. So we have a temporary exhibition up and mounted at the Carnival Museum. And I understand that you did a walkthrough with the minister on July 27th. But tell me a little bit about what was chosen for this particular exhibition and why.
Well, what our purpose was, Rockus, because we didn't really start the renovation of the building as yet. The repurposing of the Penny Bank building for the museum. So we wanted to call attention to the fact that this project is underway. And we decided to host this exhibition so Trinidad and Tobago could understand, and also the corporate world could see that this project is a reality and hop on board. So what we did was host this exhibition with the help of the Carnival Institute of Trinidad and Tobago. And we have been having walkthroughs since the first one with the minister on the 27th, Minister Randall Mitchell. We have also had the mayor, we have had Dr. Liverpool from UTT, and all the stakeholders that we would like to partner with have come on walkthroughs of the building. So it is really for the purpose of Trinidad and Tobago being made aware that this most important national project is ongoing.
And it's definitely started, and I'm happy to hear that you're engaging the stakeholders. What has the response been like so far from the stakeholders?
Overwhelming response. I mean, we all recognize that this project has taken a long while to materialize.
Yeah.
We still have a ways to go because we hope to have the first part of the first phase opened in 2023. So we are actually on the cusp of this project. So we have received such an overwhelming response from visits to the museum, not only from the stakeholders, but from schools.
Right.
So, I mean, everybody who has come on board so far is pledging support it. We're going to need a lot of support to get this project to the end of the road, which we forecast so far to be 2025. Opening in 2023 of the first phase.
Yeah.
But right now we have the project. We hope that we will complete the project by 2025.
All right. So before we get into the first phase in 2023, tell me about the one that's up now. Like, what sort of content do we have mounted currently that people can come and check out?
So we have the three aspects of our carnival: Pan, Mass, and Calypso. We have exhibitions up on each one of them. I believe we sent you some photographs. It was done primarily with the help of the Carnival Institute, for which we would like to thank them. So we have costumes, we have a lot of photographs, we have past kings and queens of Carnival. In the Tuco side of it, in the Calypso side of it, we have one of Kitchener's suits up. And so that it's a balanced exhibition on the three Pan, Mass, and Calypso.
Yeah. So tell me something regarding the mass aspect of things. Have the other the people who in society, you know, the mask makers, the band leaders, the people who've been making the kings and queens costumes, have you guys been in conversation about, you know, when you're going to put which ones on display or how many people still have? Because I know that, unfortunately, due to space constraints, sometimes we lose some of these major costumes, the big, especially the big ones, over the years because, you know, you don't have anywhere to store it.
That is a big problem, but you'll be surprised the amount of costumes when you start calling around that are available.
Mm-hmm.
People have things hidden up, you know, things that are precious to them when they create it. So somehow, you know, you find that if you call around for costumes, you're able to get. I mean, there are there are many costumes that were precious to us that are no more.
Yeah.
And so we are hoping that we could recreate, we are hoping that we could for posterity's sake and for information's sake, get information on these costumes eventually,
Yeah.
for the records of the museum. But yes, people do still have rockers.
Nice.
I'm a hoarder. I have several of my costumes in the mass camp, you know.
Yeah.
We managed to keep a few.
All right. I prefer to call you a historian rather than a hoarder because I think it's important things that you're keeping. All right. So tell me about the
Fair
support
enough.
that you need now for the next phase.
We need corporate TNT to come on board, Ruckus. We have
Financially?
written many letters. We have written many letters. I mean, we don't expect, you know, everybody to give the same, but we are appealing this morning to anybody who's listening to help us make this museum a reality. We have been helping ourselves by trying to apply for international grants, writing the corporation soul, the Minister Randall Mitchell, the tourism and culture minister, he is on board. Um, but we are still trying to raise our own funds because this museum really is it's a not-for-profit NGO.
Mm-hmm.
And so although we would like help from you know, from the government, we are pledging to do a lot of it ourselves. But we do need help. And so this morning we are talking to any of the corporate citizens listening to come on board with us to create this most important museum that will be the first festival museum. And we hope by 2025 that we would be one of the museums most visited online, because we are going to be online as well, a virtual museum as well as a museum you could come and visit.
Nice. And I think it's important to be able to capture the both audiences for sure. Uh,
Yes.
can people come and see the mounted exhibition now, as in not
Yes,
stakeholders or invited guests?
we have dates. I think we sent you the dates, Rokas, but I'm gonna pull it up on my phone now.
I'm seeing it says here that from today, so the 24th, 25th, 26th, 29th, and 30th.
Yes.
Those are the dates that the
Those are
general
the
public can
days
come.
yes. And you could call the phone number, 680-6580, which is
Mm-hmm.
mine. And there's another number provided.
Right, so that's 685-8583, yeah?
Right. So
All
those
right, so
two
you can,
numbers you could call. We have hosted schools and so since the 27th. And you could call and make an appointment, and we would love to have you.
all right, and they can also call those same numbers if they're interested in supporting.
Yes, on our website, there's a donate button on our website.
Okay.
So we would like everybody to know that as well. And we've been getting help from the tribe group of the tribe group of bands, the tribe family, because they have put a donation button on their website as well.
Nice.
And so if we could get help from the carnival bands, I mean, no matter how small, it doesn't have to be huge, these things add up.
Most certainly. Well, Rosalind Gabriel, I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning, and thank you for the work that you continue to do regarding the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museum.
Always, Ruckus. Once God gives me strength, I'll be right here for our culture.
And we give thanks for that. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Thank
Take
you.
care.
Same to you. Bye.
All right, thank you very much. That's Rosalind Gabriel there. And, you know, she's talking about the Carnival, Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Museum. She is the director and a steering committee member, of course, of the TNT Carnival Museum. And they need your support. They're also having an exhibition that's happening today. You can go and check them out. The phone numbers, just in case you missed it, 680-6580 or 685-8583. Call them, tell them you want to come and check out the exhibition. I'm sure they would love to have you. We take a quick break and we come back with more inside the Now Morning Show. When we come back, we're heading up to the east for some Exodus.